TIFU by joking about my husband's cancer.
So this happened about 8 months ago when my husband was undergoing treatment for colon cancer. He's doing great on immunotherapy now. We were still deep in it. Strong chemo, surgery. 4 months of feeling like you're constantly falling off a cliff. Then he had a good day. A great day even. He had energy, an appetite, no pain. He comes to my work at lunchtime and we go out to a gourmet deli/shop near me. My favorite deli. We're shopping, joking, picking out food for lunch and to take home for a special dinner. We go to the cashier, order a sandwich and stand there alone waiting. Posted on the register is a flyer about a rare form of cancer. It referred to it as an orphan cancer. One that doesn't get a ton of research dollars.
My husband softly starts joking. "Aw honey. It's an orphan cancer. We can give it a good home. It will be barely any additional work. Please can we adopt the cancer?" Not looking up from my phone, I respond much too loudly. "No. We have cancer at home." And then I look up to 2 horrified staff members. My husband is now cackling. I try to explain how we really do already have a cancer. I have never been back.
TLDR, I joked about having cancer at home and can never go back to my favorite deli.
Congrats, your husband has a great sense of humor. It is so important to have humor when fighting something so serious. Good luck to you and your husband and speedy recovery.
Nah, that's funny. The daily employees were probably just taken aback. You're fine.
No. We have cancer at home. Horrified looks. No, see, it's funny because we really do have he's got this serious, possibly terminal. What the joke is he's maybe gonna die, and everyone pretends to be very busy with whatever is nearby. Rarely has the mayo been spread on the sandwiches with such precision. You feel yourself die a little inside as you pay for your food.
Diagnosed with started 2A colon cancer, had total colorectomy over 12 years ago. I still joke about my journey, both pre and post surgery, and having to wear the damn pouch all the time. Best thing you can do is laugh. It helps so damn much. You did absolutely nothing wrong, the both of you. He set the ball, you spiked it. Bravo.
I would have cracked up too. Humor is my favorite pressure release, and my best friend and husband would crack all kinds of inappropriate jokes when I was dealing with a brain tumor. It may have sounded crude to outsiders, but it's been a really good thing for us. Glad your husband is doing better. Congrats.
You were both fine. I had a running joke that I was going to have lots of promiscuous sex so that I could show my breasts to as many people as possible before my breast cancer surgery. I kept saying, I gotta use 'em before I lose 'em. I did my shtick while out to lunch with my sister. My sister responded with, "Don't be a hoe, just be crazy. Stand by the highway entrance and lift up your shirt as the cars pass." Our waiter thought we were insane.
Marry him again.
My dad lost his arm to cancer before passing away. He went to his boss a few days before and demanded a raise. Really over the top. "I've been here for years. I need more money. What do you need me to do?" As a matter of fact, I'd give my right arm for a raise. Quote, first thing he did after the surgery? He had me drive him to work. Walked into his boss's office and goes, "Well, I did my part. How about that raise?" Quote, humor helps in the darkest of times. Sometimes, joking is the only way to get through. My 13 daughter thought it was great fun to mess with people like this all through her treatment. And I played along, because she was the one with cancer. So she got to dictate how to deal with it. "Do you want a regular cheeseburger?" Quote, "I don't know, Mom. The last time I ate that, I got cancer." Side-eyed looks at her bald head, while she's trying not to crack up at the fast food counter. Go back to the deli. And if they even remember it, they can deal with their feelings themselves.
P.S. My kiddo is 21 now. and cancer-free for 5 years.
Nah. You weren't laughing at anyone else's expense, it was great dark humor. You have to make light of things sometimes. You need to laugh. And that laugh helped get you both to today. Please laugh as much as you can. That was a great joke too.
Yes. Fully agree. Morbidly joking about cancer and death is such a relief method. It really helps laughing about even the harshest things when your entire life becomes unsecured. Not a foo. No fu here. I have cancer at home. And everywhere else I decide to drag my cancerous ass to. Making light of it is absolutely necessary. Especially since I've got anal cancer, so how can I not crack jokes about having arsehole cancer? Personally, I think this is hilarious. I'm recovering from leukemia and my wife has lung cancer. A few months ago she had to have emergency heart surgery, and after the surgery they stuck her in the ICU. Not because she needed to be there, only because that was the only room available in the hospital. Anyway, the pulse monitor kept losing connection with the machine, and after about the 5th time it lost connection, my wife looks over at the screen and says, "Hey look. I'm dead," I responded with, "Great. I can go home now." While we were laughing, the nurse in the room, door closed, no one else could hear us, says, "That's not a nice joke," with a horrified look on her face. We still thought it was funny. That which does not kill you will give you a dark sense of humor and unhealthy coping mechanisms, tears of joy. This is hilarious, and you are lucky to have each other. I'm so pleased your husband is doing okay. Going through the same thing here with my husband, who I affectionately refer to as Kemasabi. Twisted dark humor is what gets ya through.
That's a solid joke though. Thanks for the chuckle.
We just finished cancer treatments for my husband too. And sometimes you just gotta joke about it. Hey, your husband found it funny. That's all that matters. Dark humor is the best. My husband has terminal cancer and outlived his life expectancy a couple times. And you gotta find a lot to make you laugh. He changed his name in my phone as Coffin Dodger. I have bowel cancer and I think this is absolutely hilarious. I actually laughed out loud. Thanks for making my day. Of course you can go back. Don't give it a second thought.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.